I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Yo, what is good people? It is Monday night. Time for those top 10 alternatives, part of the Monday night lineup. Usually kicking things off with Izzy versus NYC, but he is down under the weather today, so please give your prayers and thoughts out to him. Hopefully he gets to feeling better soon. I know that I started getting sick this past Wednesday and it went downhill, especially on Free Comic Book Day. It was fantastic. So please send thoughts and prayers out to Izzy and his family as well, just to make sure, they aren't able to get it either. And so hopefully they stay healthy. And also, hopefully they help him out and help him to get to feeling better. Then you've got the comic, let's see. After Izzy, you've got S. Vaughn A2 doing Comic Book Addicts. Tonight he had on Shop from the Shopverse, so be sure to check that out on the replay if you have not seen that yet. And then you've got Council of Comics doing their thing. Awesome group of people. New to the Monday night lineup. You should definitely go check them out. Then you got Geek Out with Roscoe, Phil, TM doing Between the Lines. They actually had to cancel tonight as well. However, Roscoe will be doing his Late Night Addiction tomorrow evening. So mark that on your calendars and be sure you're there for that and hang out with Roscoe there. After that, you've got myself, and then you've got Will, Couple Comics, finishing the evening out, doing his Monday Night Raw books. So an awesome Monday lineup. And I keep feeling like I forget somebody now, but I'm pretty positive that was it. So, as I go think in my head, my brain, I have dropped a link down in the chat. That is the link to last week's video. Go hit it up and leave a comment, something. Don't do a hashtag, but just any kind of comment at all, and that will give you a chance at us picking your name in the random comment picker for last week. So this will be the first duck that I give away for this month's prize pack, and I've got a book to show off as far as what we're giving away, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty exciting. So I think it is anyways, but you may not, but it's still free if you win it, so that's always good. I apologize. I'll try to be better with the mute button. I was horrible last night filming the podcast. It was bad. But yo, while y'all are having time to go and leave comments on last week's, let's say hello to the chat, see what's popping in there. We've got Las Cruces from 1971. He's on IG as well, saying good morning, hooray, and wahoo. What's going on, Las Cruces? Thank you for coming out. Better go show him some love, like I said, on IG. Mr. Baker, you'll find him at 95 Hills on Instagram as well. Saw an IG post saying Monday Night Lineup was canceled. What? No, not canceled. Was canceled. Glad I went back and read it again. Now here we are. Good deal. I apologize if that was my post. I know that Roscoe's thumbnail came up and it said canceled on his, but you had to wipe. That was probably just bad planning on my part then. But no, we got, like I said, S. Vaughn doing his thing tonight. The Council of Comics, they're up and running, doing their thing. I'm pretty positive Will's doing his thing afterwards. So, yeah, I think we are just down the Between the Lines and Izzyverse this evening. So, hello from New Mexico. Hello from Alabama, sir. Thank you for coming out. There's my honey. Hey, honey. Love you bunches. She says, hey, folks. Hey, one. I assume that's supposed to be an exclamation point. Let's see. Mr. Akins, my fellow Southern brother, along with my Iron Legion and fellow statesman, says hello, chat. Thank you for coming out. Mr. Akins, go check him out on YouTube and Instagram at What's on the comic rack? Go show him some love. Michael Baker says, yo, I'm seeing 900 subscribers on my screen. Congratulations. Yeah, that just happened today. Big shout out to S Vaughn82, who a year ago gave me an idea about a video. I shot it and it has done really well, and I owe him huge thanks for that, because he hit me up on DMs and was like, yo, you should do something like this. And I finally, I let that marinate for about a year. And apologies. And decided, I'd pull the trigger and do one this year. And like I said, it's done really well. So, yeah, big shout out to him for that. He helped out a lot with that. Thank you, Los Cruces. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. The Godfather, Brian LCS, is in the house. Be sure to go check out Comic Book Community Awards on Instagram as well, CBC Awards. Go check out Brian on YouTube. And IG says, evening all. What's going on, Brian? Thank you for coming out. He is a future guest. In fact, this month, towards the end of this month, let's see, it's the 23rd, I believe, somewhere in the vicinity of that, is on my page. So you can go check that out and go ahead and bookmark it. We're going to be doing Collecting Uncensored with Brian LCS. And I think we're going to venture even more into not only just what Brian collects, but he has got a Kickstarter out right now because he did his own comic book. So be sure to go check out his IG and go check his About section and see if you can get your hands on one of those The Doctor books. It seems very cool, almost like a Heroes in Crisis kind of thing, but more of like the Doctor side of it. I don't know. Go check it out. See what you think. Jonathan with Collectibles Astonishing says, hello, comic friends. Congrats 22 on 900. Have to work tonight so I can pay for a Grail. Yes! Grail work. That's always good stuff. Thank you for coming out, man. I appreciate you. Everybody go show Jonathan some love. Not only on Instagram and YouTube at Collectibles to Astonish, but also on Mercari, eBay, Whatnot. A bunch of selling platforms as Bears Collectibles. So go check his About section on Instagram. And yeah, go hit him up there. Lots of pulp culture stuff he sells. It's awesome. Black Crown, which is this Thursday, y'all. This Thursday. Let's show this real quick. That's Brian. Here's Black Crown. There we go. Says Yo22 in chat. What's going on, man? Thank you for coming out. He will be on this Thursday night, Collecting Uncensored. We're going to take a deep dive into his boxes. Way up in there, Morty. Way up in there. And we're going to check out how he actually collects. All right? I'm super excited about this. Man's got an awesome, amazing collection. And it's something that I feel like is different than a lot of other people's collections as well. And the way, like, the books that he goes for. He seems to be a very nostalgic collector. And so a lot of the books he has are really cool and just bring back a lot of childhood memories. At least for me, they do. So it's very interesting to see that kind of side of a collector. But I want to see other things that he has on top of that, because I know that he's also a Spidey fan too. So we're going to dive all in his short boxes. Come join us Thursday night, Collecting Uncensored at 9 p.m. Eastern Time with Black Crown Comics. Super excited about that. Super excited. What's on the comic rack says, how many comics can fit in a cup? That's a dangerous question. That is a dangerous question. Is Cuppy in here? Cuppy's not in here, is he? He'll be here soon. Surely he will. Christina Payne, what's going on, lady? Thank you for coming out and hanging out with us this evening. Appreciate you. Y'all gotta show Christina Payne some love over on IG and the tubes, YouTube. Here we go. I don't know if I have the voice for it, but we're gonna try it, because I think I failed him last week. So here we go. We are now gathered under the moonlit of this Monday night to admire and worship the weekly ritual of sacrifice of our wallets to the almighty 22 comics. Okay. I need to start reading these before I say them. Please, dear God, do not worship anything that I do at all. Like, at all. This is by far not a ritual either, so please don't do that. And I'm not almighty. by any means. But this is great. Thank you for coming out, Durs. Appreciate you. Everybody go show Durs some love over on IG and YouTube. Be sure to check out the Sunday night session as well. Check out Brian's Breakfast with Brian on Sunday mornings. And did I miss anybody else's lives? I've been trying to throw those in while I'm doing this. I don't think so. Not yet anyways. Cool. Let's roll through here some more. Everybody saying hello to everybody, which is awesome. Bryant with I Have Comic Issues. What is going on, sir? Thank you for coming out. It says hello, anyone. He's another Southern brother of mine right there. Y'all be sure to go check Brian out over at I Have Comic Issues on YouTube and Instagram. Go show him some love. He's a big supporter of the podcast as well. So, awesome guy. Christina, thank you so much. Remember, use the force. Hit the like button. Awesome. Like it. Continuing on with May the 4th. Hope y'all enjoyed y'all's free comic book day and May the 4th as well. I kind of went back and forth on the book that I wanted to give away because one of them was a Star Wars one. So, Phil, what's going on, Phil? Thank you for coming out here tonight. Appreciate you. Everybody go show Phil some love over on IG. Get this man some whiskey, right? That's great. I gotta keep secrets, man. I'm not at liberty to say. I'm sorry. I apologize. Baker says 22 is in Alabama. So what are we giving him? Jack Daniels. I drink proper 12. And I'll be drinking some Thursday night with Black Crown Comics. Or should I break some Crown out? Should I go buy some Crown to drink with Black Crown? Let's see. It's a must. He says. I don't do Jack. I don't know what it is. I just don't do Jack. Vogs, what's going on, man? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show Vogs some love over on IG and YouTube. He is super excited about Heroes Con and is planning on meeting folks down in the lobby. Unfortunately, I don't believe he'll be able to go, is what he's been saying. But maybe he'll make a change and maybe he'll actually be able to go. Nonetheless, you'll be able to meet him in the lobby. So go hang him out with him. Kenneth Bird, what's going on, man? Thank you for coming out. Everybody go show Kenneth Bird some love over on IG and YouTube. Cliff on Comics, part of the Council of Comics right there. Thank you for coming out, Cliff. Everybody show him some love on IG and YouTube. He says, hello, Familia. What's going on, man? Again, thank you for coming out. Appreciate you. Be sure to support that Monday night lineup. Like I said, Council of Comics. Hashtag Cliff. Hashtag DuckTales. Oh, man, that's great. That's fantastic. All right. I am at the end of the chat. So, let's pull this up. Let's draw a duck. Let's see. Filter duplicate users. Yes. Random names, please. 8 and 4 is 12. Here we go. Get comments. And we have got 9 comments for this video. 9 comments. And the winner of the first duck for the month of May. Is that right? Is that the month we're in? Is none other than Dale of Suspense. Bruh wins last month's duck race and then starts out this month with a duck. That's awesome. That is some Cliff on Comics luck right there. He says 5 for 19 wasn't bad, Cliff Breaker. That's great. Oh, you would think I would smoke, but I don't. Comic Cap Collectibles, what's going on, man? Thank you for coming out. It says, yo, 22, hello, all, man. Appreciate you coming out. Everybody go show Comic Cap Collectibles some love over on Instagram and IG. All right, we have given out a duck. We've said congratulations. And we are going to get back at this top 10 list and get it rolling. Coming in at number 10, we have got X-Men number 333. I believe this is the first appearance of Bastion. He has appeared, I believe, on X-Men 97, which is why this has taken off some. Pretty cool cover. Really like this. I would imagine this is like a dollar bin book. I don't know. It screams 90s to me. It's got a really cool cover though, but I mean, who was really looking for Bastion before all this? So Very Fine's going for $10 right now. $10, y'all. $10. We got a lot of folks that have got this book already, which is awesome. So some folks are hitting the board quick and hard. Let's see what my alternative is, though. Yo, we have got Colossus #1. From what I understand, I have not watched X-Men 97 as of yet, but I'm working my way through the series, and Colossus was featured in several of those episodes and made quite a relationship with the X-Men in that cartoon series. However, I don't believe he's been featured on this X-Men 97 show yet, from what I understand. Very Fines for this book are going for $5. This is like the only self-titled Colossus book that there is. So I consider this to be a #1. If you're a Colossus fan, like, of course there's some covers that you're going to want and things like that, but his first appearance is in just Giant Size X-Men #1. Like, we all know that thing's off the chart, so why not grab his #1? Nobody else is. Very Fines, like I said, $5, and the sales are just meh. You can probably find this in the dollar bin somewhere. Throw it in your PC and have a nice addition. S. Vaughn 82, part of that Monday night lineup with, like I said, he had the shop verse on this evening. What's going on, man? Thank you for coming out. My Southern brother says 22, my dude. What's going on, man? Thank you for coming. Like I said, be sure to go check out Comic Book Addicts. At least check that. Make sure you check out the replay if you missed the live. Like I said, shop verse on there. Part of the Monday night lineup. Show him some love. Go check him out on IG as well. So, awesome stuff. Durr is coming in 0 for 2. Mr. Akins is 1 for 2. Comic Cap 2 for 2. Baker 2 for 2. Could have gone with Uncanny X-Men 247 as well. I have to check that one out. It is not ringing any bells for me right now. So far, Comic Cap and Baker are in the league. Congratulations, sirs. Oh, that's the wrong button. Let's go back up here. Yo, that is a spoiler alert for this book right here. This is Wolverine number 154, I believe. Is that what it is? 154. Look at me. It's like I studied it a little bit. Near Mint's coming in at $29. I don't know why this is on the list. I assume it's got a Rob Liefeld covered right here, if I remember right. It is the precursor of a two-part. It's the part 1 of a two-part story, with 155 being the second part, and that's that actually popped off with this whole like Deadpool and Wolverine situation that their movie that's come up. So, maybe that's why. Maybe this book has been overlooked for a bit. I think I had it as an alternative like a long time ago, but I haven't used it in like since way before we got trailers or anything like that. This was like when rumors were popping off, and 55 was like on the list. I started looking at 54. But yeah, $28 or $29 near mint right now, y'all. $29. That's craziness. So yeah, my alternative for this book is this one right here. This is Deadpool #6. Okay, so hear me out on this. Hear me out. The rumor is that we're gonna get a Deadpool core, possibly. There's already merch that's come out of head with a shirt that's got Headpool on it, and Babypool, and Deadpool, and then there's another Deadpool character, and everybody's saying, "Oh, well, that's Kidpool." And yes, it could very well be Kidpool. Absolutely, could very well. But you know who else it could be? And I don't know that he was necessarily a member of the Deadpool Corps, but they could always like retcon that or whatever. It could be Whittlepool. There was a character that was named Whittle Wade. Okay, that was his name, Whittle Wade. And from what I gather from Marvel Fanfare.com or whatever the Marvel site is, where it's like my backup where I go and get first appearances from, they cite Deadpool #6 as his first appearance. So I could not find it on Key Collector. The only book that Key Collector tied with Whittle Wade was Deadpool Team Up #1 from the first series. And but I wanted to find his actual first appearance. So Whittle Wade, Deadpool #6 is what Marvel fandom site says is his first appearance. Very fines at $8 right now. $8. I just think it's a cool book and a possible, potential speculation that instead of Kidpool we could have Whittle Wade, but I think it's going to be more than likely Kidpool. But it's still just like, if you're a Deadpool fan, this would be a cool book to have in your PC, something that I don't hear about, and that if you pulled it out, you're like, hey, look, here's this story, this is what it's about. I'd be like, oh, that's super cool. So I don't know, buy responsibly, that kind of thing. Again, this is just alternatives. I'm not telling you to buy nothing. I'm just giving you simply what the title states, alternatives to the top 10. Meatwad #1, what's going on, man? Thank you for coming out. He says, what's poppin', party people? Appreciate you. Everybody go show him some love over on IG and YouTube. Comic Cap says, I think any X-Men related bronze on I own, though. Nice. Let's see. Baker is 3 for 4. 1 for 4 says Mr. Akins. Durs is at 0. Correction, 3 for 4 says Comic Cap. We have still got a tie for first place between Baker and Comic Cap right there. Bottom tier collector, fellow statesman, says, hey, I own that entire Wolverine run. Yes, he does, y'all. He just showed on his YouTube how he completed an entire Wolverine run, one of the last Wolverine runs he's got. It's super cool. He went through all the covers, and you should definitely go and check it out, because you just get to see the artwork of like all these covers, and it's just like dot 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 dot. It's awesome. Go check it out. I think I want to get into Deadpool Volume 1 eventually. Not a fan of current Deadpool though, so I don't think that. So I guess if you count the miniseries, then there's 2 miniseries before the actual like ongoing. And then you have the ongoing, and the ongoing is when he actually starts turning into the fourth wall breaking, wisecracking Deadpool, if I understand what everybody was saying correctly. So let's see. One Shot Comics, what's going on, man? It says, sup nerds, appreciate y'all. One of the best comic book rooms on IG. Definitely go show them some love over there. One Shot Comics, awesome. You will not regret it, I promise you. Brian LCS says, just don't pee in the pool. Right. That's fantastic. Oh, love the shirt, 22. Yes, Team and T-Love right there. Absolutely. Thank you. Cuppy's here. What's going on, Cup? Appreciate you coming out. It says, hey, comic fans, I'm late to the party. No, you're good, man. You're good. I appreciate you. Everybody, please go show Cup some love over on Instagram and YouTube, especially part of the Monday Night Lineup. His Monday Night Raw books coming on after this show right here at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Hack Comics, or Hack right here. Yo, what up, 22 in chat? Congrats on 9. Thank you so much, Hack. I appreciate you. And congratulations on you on your watch hours. I saw that either on your YouTube community page or IG. Y'all, he is super close to getting his like first basic monetization with that 300 or that 3,000 watch hours. So y'all go show him some love, give him some watch hours, and let him get it up to where he can start getting a little bit of money. Do some some memberships, or do some super chats, something like that, so y'all can show them some even more love if you want to. If you want. But yeah, definitely show them some love. Let's see. Going through. All right. Giveaway at 1,000. I've got stuff. He's got stuff, y'all. He's got stuff. We've been talking. Yes, I'm down with it, Baker. I'm down with it. And I greatly appreciate you. I'm actually having to get some books ready to send off so that I have some stuff as well. And I think I'm going to purchase some community merch, too, to give out. Quite like, last time we did some Shopverse stuff. Brian's got his book that's coming out. Gary B had his book that's coming out. Shop's always got his store. So I'm thinking I may acquire some community merch to possibly give out as well. So Right? I had no. You're good. You're good. I've tried not to make it a big deal because I know YouTube tax and all that jazz. I usually post things after 9:22 or after 22 or whatever, and that's settled. And that's usually when I sit there and I say stuff. So, but yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Think I'm all caught up now. I'm sad. 1 for 4. Why'd I buy? No, because we're just begun. We just begun. There's so much time. Swaggle, yes, that's right. Swaggle House does have a book. You're right. All right, let's get back to this list. Coming in at number 8, we've got Spider-Woman, number 7. This just came out last Wednesday. Do y'all know why this is on the list? Like, why is this on the list? Y'all know? Somebody help me. First team appearance of the Assembly, Titan Cadet Marvel, Moon Squirrel, Liberty, and Hellruin. Why? Why are they doing this to me? Near Mint's going for $12 right now. This is cover A. We got other covers to go through. So yeah, here is my alternative for this one right here. It's Black Cat Annual number 1. Y'all remember this one that came out? Y'all remember this, how it hit the list? How it was a thing? People wanted this book. But really? No. There's a new team appearance in this one too. Now it's an alternative. There says last page. That's good info. Thanks, sir. So does that make it a cameo? By other people's standards? Not by mine, but by other people's? 3 for 5. Don't know why it's here, but this is the 3rd time I've seen it this week. Nice. Oh, Spider-Woman, lots of firsts. Ugh, that's it. Come on. All right, first full appearance of Tiger Division right here. Near Mint's going for $7. Remember, this was like a $20 book? Yeah, because it was. It was a $20 book. I wanted the, I kicked myself because I looked for the Walmart variant. And I saw it several times over, and I never picked it up. It's got a cooler cover. I like all the, like, orange and pinks. Shout out Durs, he likes pinks covers too. So, Cup of Comets coming in 3 for 6 right there. Durs is on the list, 1 for 6. Congratulations, sir. 3 for 6 says Cliff. He's tied it up with old Cuppy. And Baker as well. Congratulations. 1 for 6 says Mr. Akins. My honey says in only 2 for 6. Gotta catch up. That's great. That's fantastic. 3 for 6 like that. Back in the game. See, I told you. Mrs. 22, a real score. Did they finally test you for PEDs? That's great. Tiger Division and no Tigra on the cover, right? Bottom tier says he's on the list with 1 for 6 at Wolverine. And Wolverine got him on there, y'all. Congratulations on that. That's awesome. Yo, there might be some other ones on here. Let's just see. Evangeline number 1. Now, we all know this is like optioned. And I can't remember what's like, if it was Netflix or Amazon, but it's somewhere out there where it's like, it's actually active. It's in some kind of development. So whether it comes to be or not, that's a whole nother story. But that's why it's on the list. It's because it's being talked about. Near Mint's at $21. There's some variants right here. This photo variant, that's pretty cool. There's an ash can. Nice. I did not realize there was an ash can. Excuse me, pardon me. So yeah, let's take a look. What's on the comic rack, by the way, is 1 for 7. 1 for 7. Sorry, I thought that was a 6. So yeah, I do have an alternative for this. This was another older movie that nobody seems to talk about or care about anymore. It's been forever since I've seen it. So, here it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. This is Comics Greatest World, Bob Wire, number 1, the first appearance of Barbed Wire. We all know that Pamela Anderson movie right there. Very Fine's going for $3. Like I said, nobody's been caring about this book. Last one was 2 months ago, close to 2 months ago. And before that, we're like nowhere. So yeah, Barbed Wire could be another indie title. Maybe it makes somebody shows some interest in it, wants to bring that back. I don't know. It's already made it to theaters once. Why not again? That looks like a dollar bin fodder from a decade ago. Yes, absolutely. My honey says, because you didn't answer my text. No, I'm good. Thank you, though. Thank you very much, honey. I apologize for not answering your text. I was just trying to keep my flow going. So, but thank you. 2 for 8 says Mr. Akins. We got 3 for 8 says Cup. BTC says, I love that concept. Very 80s, right? 4 for 8. Pretty sure I bought this as a kid. There you go. That would be a Baker book. Durs is all over it. 1 for 8. That's my signature, right? Yeah, it is. That's funny. So there you go, Barbed Wire. That's my alternative for old Evangeline right there. Another Spider-Woman number 7 coming in at number 6. This is the Peach Momoko variant. I actually like this cover. I think this is actually a nice cover, and the hair and it matching the costume. I don't know. I really like this cover right here. It's pretty cool. So. Not one that I necessarily like. It's not one that I go out and get in my PC, but it's just like, if I came up on that one in like a dollar bin, I may pick that one up because that was actually pretty nice. Again, it's one of those where it's like Peach is hit or miss. For me anyways, hit or miss. So we've already gone over new team appearance. Near Mint's going for $17. Big whoop. Keep one of these around. That's great. Oh yeah, I still don't, this whole team appearance. So if you were wanting to hold out on this book, maybe you might want to grab one of these because these have been popular. West Coast Avengers number 1, first appearance of the West Coast Avengers team right here. We've got Fines going for $8 with Near Mints. Last one sold at $1. Like I said, it matches the last sale, which means usually one hasn't sold in the last 3 months. Then you've got this Very Fine right here, 13 for $12. This book is all over the place as far as like value. So now maybe one of those times where you're able to find like a really good deal on this book if you've been waiting out on it, and be able to snag it and put it in your PC or store it away. I don't know that we'll necessarily get a West Coast Avengers in the MCU, especially anytime soon, just because they're really having to recuperate from like all the stuff they've done in the past 2 phases. I think they're going to just stick with the actual Avengers. They may test the waters with Young. If they did anything outside of the Avengers, I think it would be Young and either like a Strike Force or Midnight Suns type deal. And when I say Strike Force, there is like a team outside of the Midnight Suns that's called Strike Force. That's like a mythical whatever. So I could see them doing something like that, or calling them Strike Force instead of Midnight Suns. I don't know, but I think those would be the only 2 that they would like do outside of the Avengers right now. And of course the X-Men. Like don't get me wrong. Like yes, I think the X-Men are absolutely coming. Like that's a no-brainer. 1 for 9. Not a bad Momoko cover for once, right? That Peach is a hit. Nice. Mr. Akins is on the board, 3 for 10. Cup taking the lead, 5 for 10, but not for long because Baker is back to snatch it away. There we go, 4 for 10, then 5 for 10. West Coast Avengers is my pick. Let's not spoil things. All right, here we are. We at number 5. We're halfway through. Yo, if you like this, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button as well. I greatly appreciate it. Notification bell. Leave a comment so you get a chance at a duck in next week's Live, yeah, because that's where we're gonna be putting comments from. So after this is over, leave a comment. Not in the chat. That doesn't help you out any. But after this is over, leave a comment. Yeah. So we got Spider-Woman number 7. I kind of see why this is the higher value one, because if you look at the cover, you've got like 3 of the characters that I would assume are mentioned. I would assume this is like Moon Scroll right here, and this would be Cadet Marvel. I don't know who that would be. Maybe Hellruin, not Liberty, maybe Titan. Nah, I'm gonna say this one. I would think Liberty would be on like the A cover. So, anyways, Near Mint's going for $19 right now. So there's that. Bottom tier says, I think they're flirting with Midnight Suns, but Marvel has to write the main ship first. Bingo. I'm right there with you. Right there with you. Great minds think alike. I agree. They got to get things going. They got to get turned and get it going right, and then branch off from there. You know, Feige said before this came out that they weren't going to do another like 10-year saga thing where you had like a villain that went all the way through. And then for whatever reason, they changed their mind when Majors came in, then the whole thing with Majors and the debacle, and now they're kind of like, maybe we shouldn't do that again. So I don't know. I think you can always bring Kane back. I mean, he's a time traveler. Like, that's a no-brainer. He can be gone for a bit, and then you can always bring him right back because time, whatever. But yeah, I do think they need to branch off. I do think they need to do some horror stuff, and I think they need to do some, galactic stuff and whatnot like that. So, anyways, Dale of Suspense is in the house. What's going on, my iron brethren? He says, I'm late, but I'm sure I don't have anything. You don't know. You don't know that. I got some books I still got to send to you, man. I'll send you that tracking number as soon as I get them ready. So thank you for your patience. I appreciate you. You did win a duck. Congratulations. Everybody should be sure to go show Dale of Suspense some love over on IG and YouTube. Go check out his latest video on YouTube. At least I'm pretty sure it's his latest. Pardon me. He took a Berserker number 1 foil to the gun range to experiment to see if it was bulletproof, bullet retardant, bullets immunity, however you want to pronounce it. But yeah, that's what he did. So I'm not going to tell you what happened. You should go watch the video for yourself and find out how that Berserker made it. I know the best comment that was made was that it needed to be slabbed afterwards, and I completely agree, and I think Dale did too. So that's going to be fun if we actually get to see this thing slab. But yeah. So, right? Because of time? Whatever. What? I'm just saying it is because of time. Like, he can come back. Whatever. Oh, alright. Dale, I just watched your Collecting Uncensored episode last night. You had me chuckling. Man, that was a fantastic episode. Absolutely fantastic. And y'all, Dale has got some banger books. Like, absolutely fantastic books. He comes on here, like, doing the whole 2 books, throwing papers up, blah, blah, blah. His collection is insane. Y'all gotta go check out Collecting Uncensored with him on it, because it is freaking awesome. Sent it to CGC today. Yes! I can't wait to see that in a month. That's gonna be awesome. Alright, my alternative to this book right here is another Spider-Woman cover. This is New Avengers number 4. Kind of 2 reasons why I picked this. Well, there was a reason why I picked it, and then a backup reason, honestly. And the backup reason's not even really that great of a reason. But, cool cover, first off. Alright, New Avengers number 4. This says it's the first appearance of Maria Hill. That's kind of my backup. Nobody really cares about Maria Hill. Even the MCU didn't care about Maria Hill, let's be honest. But from what Key Collector says, this is the first official appearance of the New Avengers. Now, I think you're going to get one of 2 books that pop off if they name the next Avengers movie New Avengers. And it will either be New Avengers number 1 or New Avengers number 4. So But I just think it's cool to have, what they say as far as those, new Avengers, like just the official appearance of it. I don't know what number 1 has, but Near Mint's going for $5. It's a pretty low value book. But yeah, I think you're getting some value in that one if you find it in a back bin somewhere or whatnot like that. If you were a fan of Colby Smulders as Maria Hill, I think she did a great job. I wish she would have actually taken over S.H.I.E.L.D. That would have been really cool. But oh well, that ain't happening now. So let's see what's going on with everybody's count. So far, bottom tier says, I love that he casually left the Wolverine 8 just laying on his table in camera view the whole episode. That's great. Oh, man. Are those cheeks? I believe those are cheeks. Yes, those. I believe so. Oh, is that new Avengers cover a peach too? I do not think that's a peach. I don't know who did that one. That's funny though. 2 for 12 says Durs. 6 for 12. Batting 500 says Cup right there. Super sleeper keys in that run. Wolverine becomes an Avenger in it. Yes, nice, nice. He said, but unless She-Hill was a Skrull. Ooh, I don't think she was. I don't think she was. Honestly, I think she just got tired of being on there and having lame roles. I mean, they sat there and brought her on in the first Avengers movie and then really didn't do nothing with her the rest of the time. So, and they even got rid of Fury and still didn't, like, put her up there. Like, or it's a whole play to bring her back to, like, catch Contessa Valentina Allegra della Fontaine in something. So, but I doubt that. I really doubt that. That just seems like too much. Seems like too much. And then it makes Secret Invasion relevant. And I don't know if they want to do that, honestly. Madam, what's going on, lady? Thank you for coming out and hanging out with us this evening. Appreciate you. Everybody, please go show Madam here some love over on IG and YouTube. Very, very talented sculptress right here. Just had some work displayed, and I don't remember where, but it was out of state, and it was pretty cool. You should definitely go check out her statues. I know a lot of times when she's doing videos and hanging out, she is sitting there molding and claying and whatnot, and it's just cool. It's just cool stuff. She makes very, very nice statues, and you should definitely go check them out. So, YouTube, Instagram, go show her some love. Let's see. AZ. I don't know what AZ is. I'm lost. Yo, alright. Like I said, $5 here. New Avengers. Right there. Alright. Let's get back to the list. We've got number 4, Dazzler. Dazzler number 1. Tay-Tay News. Still doing its thing. Come on. Come on. Do y'all think Tay-Tay is going to be Dazzler? You can put a 1 in the chat or say yes. It doesn't matter. One or the other. Arizona, yes. I'm sorry. Yes, you're right. You're right. That does ring a bell. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Baker. Appreciate you on that one. Cody with Where'd You Get That? What's going on, man? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show Cody some love over on IG and YouTube. Awesome, awesome channel right there. Appreciate you coming out and hanging out with us tonight, Cody. Got that Tay-Tay. Dale is on the board, it sounds like. That's great. Alright, yeah, Tay-Tay is on here. $19, very fine. I thought this is about what this book is just now. Like, that's just is what it is. So, which is fine. I mean, it is her first solo. I don't think that's necessarily really bad for that book. I guess it's increased since all the rumors. Anyways, another book of a rumored person and their first solo that I think could actually move up in value because I believe there's possibly more of a fan base than Tay-Tay in this character right here. Y'all let me know if I'm right or wrong on this one. X-23 number 1, Laura Kinney herself. This is her first solo series right there. Rumor is that Daphne Keane may be coming back to portray X-23 in this Deadpool Wolverine movie. Also, word that, and I don't remember her name, however, she played the wife of the werewolf guy in Harry Potter, and also the wildling in Game of Thrones, if you watched that. That was like nanny to the Stark kids, pretty much, in Game of Thrones. Rumor that she may be coming in and playing an older version of X-23 as well. So those are the rumors. Very fines for this book, going for $15, so a little bit cheaper. So there is room, I think, to go on that, especially if she does show up. Let's see what people are saying. Baker says, couple comics. Wait, when did you pass me? Must have been on those peach cheeks of Spider-Woman. Mr. Akins is at 5 for 14. Baker taking the lead, 6 for 14. Cup is cracking. If it a peach cover, I probably have it, as he's saying. Cool seeing her in Logan. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. In fact, Comic Comics Podcast just dropped a review of Logan today. So be sure to go and check that out if you haven't already. Viewer discretion is advised, by the way. 2 of some papers flying. Appreciate you, Dale. He's on the board. 3 for 14 says Durs. What? Oh, where'd you get that? There you go. Hey, I gotta put things together. 7 for 14. Couple Comics takes the lead with Baker right behind him, along with Mr. Akins right behind him. All right, let's get back to this list. Clear, let's go ahead and tap that, clear that out. Blood Hunt #1. This is a red band edition right here. Go check out Auto Talks Comics. He did a non-spoiler review of this red band edition of Blood Hunt #1. I felt it was a really good review that didn't spoil anything. You did get to see some of the interiors, and he did kind of warn you, he wasn't trying to spoil anything, but, if seeing it was going to bother you, he did kind of give you a warning ahead of time on that. But yeah, if you're interested in this, apologies. If you're interested in this, but don't know if you should take the dive, because from what I hear, it's $1 more, definitely go check out Auto Talks Comics. It's a great channel anyways, young guy talking about comic books. And I think you'll enjoy him. I think you'll really enjoy his channel and what he's got to say in his reviews. So, shout out for him. Near Mint's going for $13 right now on this book. Let's see what the chat is saying, because, man, it is rolling and I love it. I love it. BTC says, I bet Jeremy hates Logan and doesn't have much to say. He's got stuff to say. Let's see. 4 for 17. Check my IG. Also, I showed every page that's in red band that's not in the normal. Oh, cool. That's super cool. I didn't know that. Awesome. There you go. There's some more information. You can check Durst's out as well. So you'll see the difference in pages. That's pretty cool. 1000% spend the extra $1 going forward if you're reading this. Oh, nice. Nice. Real nice. I tried to read and collect Moon Knight, and I want to get into Blade, so I might try Blood Hunt. There you go. There you go. Well, before you dive into old Blood Hunt there, maybe you should check out this book right here, which is my alternative. Ghost Rider, #28. This starts the rise of the Midnight Sun story. This is a crossover between several other titles, including Morbius, and I want to say there's a Darkhold book as well. It's like 6 books or something like that. This has also got it says first cameo appearance of the Midnight Suns in there. Some people say it's first. Who knows? Really, maybe a good time for a cameo or first appearance. First appearance of Caretaker and also Lilith. Strangely enough, not strangely enough, but the rumor mill is that Lilith will actually be a villain for the Midnight Suns when they finally bring them out, and that she'll be a recurring villain as well, so it's not one of those like kill her off and she's done. Now there are 2 versions of Lilith. You've got the daughter of Dracula, who is Lilith, but then you've also got this one, who is the mother of demons. I don't think they're going to necessarily go the mother of demons route. That's kind of difficult for them to do and spin overseas in China. They don't really like the whole demon stuff. So, but maybe she's the mother of vampires, and maybe they spin it that way. So which one would then be the more desirable book, the Daughter of Dracula or the Mother of Demons? So I think it's all in how they make her look then at that point in time. But cool book, I like it. The cover's awesome when you actually realize like what's going on. It took me the longest time to actually like see it. It was kind of one of those like deformed pictures where you had to blur your eyes right just to see it right. So yeah, for me anyways, that's what it was. Psychotronic Squirt Gun. Aaron, what's going on, man? Thank you for coming out, everybody. Please go show Aaron some love over on IG and YouTube at Psychotronic Squirt Gun. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us this evening. He's been working on a lot. He's actually been doing a live here lately. He's been having some friends come and hang out. You should have to go check it out. Show him some love. Cup is 8 for 16. Still betting 500. Mr. Aikens at 5. We've got Baker at 7. Cliff tying it up 8 for 16. He says, what up, brothers? Thanks for the warm reception. Love it. Yes. Nice. Awesome. Everybody, always welcome here. Always welcome. All we do, nerd out, talk comics, and hang out. That's it. That's all we got to do. 5 for 17 says, Durs, I need that because of the character name Meat Market. That's awesome. Meatwad needs that. That's great. Larry, what's going on, man? Thank you for coming out, everybody. Please go show Larry some love over on IG. Says hello, hello. What's going on, man? Let's see. Everybody saying hello to Larry and Aaron. Awesome, awesome stuff. Make everybody feel warm, fuzzy, and welcome. Cool. Back to the top 10. Come on, clicky, clicky. New X-Men number 1. No, that's not 115. Is it 115? No, it's 128. Ha! Look at me. Not knowing something. That's cool. First appearance of Phantom X. Do y'all know is Phantom X on 97? Like, I'm not looking for spoilers, but at the same time, I'm so uneducated with that. But yeah, let me know. Let me know in the chat. Is Phantom X showing up in 97? Is he rumored to show up? What is also more than just rumored, but now confirmed, is that my battery power is extremely low. And then if I don't plug it up, it will die. So it's on life support now. We're good. Yeah. Phantom X on the board. Near Mint's $28. So his second appearance is way cooler. And it's got a way cooler cover. Like, this is a cool cover, but I just... he better have a substantial thing in it, like a presence in that book, because this cover of him, his first cover appearance, way cooler. Way cooler. Very Fine's at $4, by the way. This is not the alternative. I almost wanted to do this, but it's not. So, I just really like this cover. I think it's way cooler. But, nevertheless, covers should not ever mandate what a first appearance is. I'm just throwing that out there as well. But yeah, near Mint's $28 for this book right here, Phantom X. Did anybody answer my question? Does anybody know? Larry, I'm selling on YouTube auctions. Yes! Awesome! Larry is on YouTube's auctions, y'all. Be sure to find him. I assume you've got your stuff on your IG, like your info about when you're selling at and stuff. Curious. I need to get in one of your shows. I need to look. I need to see. So yeah. Let us know if it's in your IG or not. Phantom X, this issue is his first cover appearance. So much better than his... Right? Look at this. Look at this. Fantastic. Absolutely. 1000% agree, obviously. I don't know the character. I really don't. He looks cool. He looks like a character I'd like. So, 10 for 17. Getting better. Oh, Mrs., you'll be asked to pee in a cup after this stream. That's quite a jump in your numbers, ma'am. Mrs. 22 has that inside info. That's great. I'll share when I do. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Please do. Please do. Y'all cracking me up. All right. My alternative for this book right here is this one. This is, let me say, I want to say it right. It is, I'm not going to say it right. I got to pull my notes out. Alright. Weapon X, the Draft, Agent Zero, number 1. So, cool cover. The significance of this book is this is where Maverick actually turns into Agent Zero. So we've already seen him once in Wolverine Origins, which I think was done poorly. That character anyways, like, completely sent him out to just get massacred by Logan in that movie, only to then, after he's died, go to a cutscene saying he had no chance. He needed an adamantium bullet. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's great. Very Fines at $2. This is such a back bin, dollar bin book. $3 right here for Fines and Very Goods. I mean, come on. If you're into Phantom X, you may be into Agent Zero as well. Maybe now may be a good time to look for that book, just in case, if you're speculating, or if you just like the character, whatever it may be. Let's see. Mrs. says, pee in a cup after the stream. You're funny, Baker. Baker is 8 for 18 with Durs at 5, tying it up with Mr. Akins. Cup is tied with Baker at 8 for 18. Where is Cliff at? Is he tied as well? Maverick is so meh to me. Yeah, I don't know. See Maverick a decent amount, it seems like, in the animated series, at least the old one. So I wonder if he'll make his way to 97. At least I think that's Maverick. I think. All right, finishing out the evening with Blood Hunt number 1. This is a 1 in 25 variant right here that homages the crime suspense stories number 22. Great number, by the way. Lionel Francis Yu, is that right? So yeah, there you go. Looks like you got Captain America. Is that Captain America? Nah, that's not Captain America. Who is that holding Thor head? Oh, that's crazy. So yeah, this book near mint's $116. $116? Really? Cliff takes the lead away. Cliff takes the lead, by the way, 9 for 18. Yo, is this book worth $116, y'all? Like, for real? 116? What? Met him at Heroes Con last year. That's cool. That's super cool. Yo, alright. So, if you're not wanting to spend that much money on this one, but you're wanting some kind of, like, pre-code horror type homage, maybe even to the exact same book, maybe look at this one. Not this one. This one. Yo, this is Wolverine number 55. This actually had been in the top 10s. This came on whenever the set pics were thrown out there of somebody holding somebody's head, and you can kind of piece it there from there. From Wolverine and Logan, or no, Deadpool and Wolverine. Totally messed that up. But yeah, that movie. So this book jumped on the list then and has not been back on it since. Near Mint's going for $26 right now, and that's really about like where it sits normally. So this seems like a normal buy right now. And it seems like it's just held value as well, especially now when other books are also homaging that same cover, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that is my pick right there. Same, crime suspense stories number 22 homage. Got a Wolverine book. Pretty cool. Simone Bianchi artwork. And I'm just letting y'all know, Simone Bianchi is like top 3 artists for me. Top 3. Love his work. And watching him do stuff on IG is freaking hilarious. Absolutely, he's funny guy, real funny guy. I'd love to meet him. But yeah, that is the top 10 alternatives right there. So let's do a count and see where everybody's at and declare a winner. We've got Mr. Akins coming in at 6 for 20. Mr. Baker 9 for 20. BTC says, I wonder how much the book this homage is going for. Probably a lot. I think Cliff gets all his comics from the Ducks he keeps winning. But he had 4 and he still didn't take it away. So I'm just saying it's not about the amount of Ducks. I'm Just saying. That's funny. Larry is 1 for 20. Dale got 2 and came in halfway. 8 for 20. Is he tied? Is he tied? No. Mr. Baker is still beating him with 9. So we've got Baker taking the lead. 5 for 20 says Durs. Hashtag DuckTales. That's our first hashtag recommendation there. I don't hear enough about Bianchi, Bianchi, Ribic, and Delato. Those are my top 3 right there. Top 3. Beyond Ribic and Bianchi, Ribic, and Delato. Delato's number 1 for me. Absolutely, positively, number 1 for me. I need one of those Wolverine. I'm saying they're nice. 10 for 20, unfortunately. Hashtag be in the cup. Oh man. I beat Baker. Hashtag. Oh man. Hashtag PET. Y'all are great. Oh, what are we gonna do? Let's do let's do hashtag Black Crown. That's with 2 Ks, because he is my next guest this coming up Thursday. So be sure to come out, hang out with me and Black Crown this coming up Thursday for Collecting Uncensored. I'm super excited and super jacked about this, and want everybody to come out and hang out with us and get to enjoy just his stories and how he collects. I think it's gonna be super fun. Hashtag don't be hashtag paper sacrifice. Oh no, it's rolling too fast. Hashtag Black Crown. Yes, that's what I'm talking about right there. Hashtag paper sacrifice. Cliff Breaker. We did that last week. Black Crown. There we go. Yeah, throw hashtag Black Crown into the chat, the live chat. This will give yourself a chance at a duck for this month's duck race. Like I said, Black Crown is coming up this coming Thursday. It's 9 p.m. Eastern time on this channel right here, Collecting Uncensored. It's going to be super fun. Don't want to miss out on that. What else is going down in the world of 22? Let's see. Let me put this thing back up while I go find this thing that I should have found earlier, but I didn't. The whole thing. Y'all understand. Also, be sure to check out the Comically Comics podcast, Mutant Madness quarterfinals. Logan versus X2 right now is on all podcatchers, including Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We are getting close to the end of the Mutant Madness bracket. Last night we recorded the Deadpool versus X-Men one, so that'll be dropping this coming up Monday, and then the Monday after that will be the finale, where we do both the semifinals along with the finals all in one swoop, because all movies had already been reviewed. So this has been a 2-month endeavor of going through trying to find the best mutant movie, and it has been super fun. So join us, hang out. The new episodes also drop on our YouTube channel, Comically Comics Podcast, every Wednesday, so you can go over there, you can listen to them there if you just like to do things on YouTube, and you can also sit there and comment and tell us who you want to win, things like that, on IG, or posts that we do on IG, and also on YouTube as well. So thank you for that, Baker. Appreciate you. Yes, go check out Black Crown. Go sub him up. He's got an awesome live he does on Sunday. He was actually on Cover Price here the other day as well. That was super cool. I believe it was last Friday he was on there. So that's awesome. It's awesome. The man is making waves, y'all. Making waves. Cool stuff. All right. We got 14 people watching with 11 entries. Dale says, if I win a duck, give it to Larry. Nice. Look at that. All right. Here we go. Black Crown. And we're going to draw. And the next duck winner is Jonathan with Collectibles to Astonish. Congratulations, sir. You have got a duck. All right, I gotta let y'all go. Congratulations, Jonathan. I keep removing myself for some reason. Thank y'all so much for coming and hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all can find me on the Comically Comics podcast every Monday on Instagram. Not Instagram. You can find us on Instagram, though, as well. But you can find us on all podcatchers, including Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Wednesdays on YouTube is when we drop our new episode. You can also find me on Instagram, eBay, and Shortbacks at 22_comics. Be sure to come hang out with me this Thursday evening to chat with Black Crown Comics doing our Collecting Uncensored. Go hang out with Will Cup of Comics right now doing his Monday Night Raw books. As always, let me pull it up. Y'all have a good one.